What's going on, family? I hope all is well. Thank you for coming back, man. Thank you for checking out another one of my videos. Behind me here is a property that we actually picked up about a year and a half ago. We got it in the contract about a year and a half ago. Could be a little less or whatnot, but I wanted to talk to you guys about a petition suit because that's what this property is currently going through. And we finally got a court date. With COVID striking us, RIP to anybody that's lost a family. My condolences sent out to your family or whatnot. But yeah, so we picked this up and we ended up having to do a petition suit because the family couldn't really agree, or the siblings couldn't really agree on a price or whatever they kind of wanted to do with the property. You know, there's always family issues when you're dealing with a lot of these deals. We picked this up as a probate. So I got this at the probate office, went on ahead, got the contract or whatnot, sent it out. We were able to agree on a price and we got it done. So when I was trying to assign it, that's when the problem started to kick in. You know, a lot of people didn't really agree, family-wise, they didn't agree with the numbers, etc. But we were still able to stay in touch and try our best to really make something happen. So being that they wanted to sell, we said, well, hey, the only way we can really do this and complete it is if we do a petition suit. Petition suits typically take a while anyway. And I can kind of get into detail as to what a petition suit really is, because I'm pretty sure a lot of you will run into this same exact issue at least once along the way. And this is really the best way to handle a deal like this with the petition suit. So I'll try to give you in layman's terms what a petition suit is. Granted, it might not be the exact definition, but how about this? I'll leave the definition or I'll leave the term down below, just so that you guys can kind of read it, get an understanding of what a petition suit is. So a petition suit is pretty much when you get a property under contract or whatnot, you're looking to, the family's looking to sell it. Well, you don't, let's backtrack. A petition suit is when the family pretty much can't agree to terms on selling the property. So what they do is they get a lawyer involved. Now, when the lawyer gets involved, this lawyer now wants to get the property seen in front of a judge. He wants to get you in front of the judge so that you guys can kind of dispute this issue in court. So when you dispute it in court, the judge then makes a decision as to whether or not he'll grant you, the seller, the opportunity to sell the property. Again, that might not be the perfect definition, but that, in a nutshell, that's pretty much what it is. The decision is really made in court. So when it's made in court, excuse me for a second. I don't have a mount with me right now, so I'm literally just freestyling. I just had to stop by the property. I just got off the phone with them, so I wanted to make sure everything was all good. As you can see, everything is boarded up all over. We've had a few break-ins so far along the way, but yeah, so that's pretty much the definition. And again, I'll leave it down there for you. I'll leave down the exact term, what it is, and why people do it or whatnot. But they couldn't agree on anything. All right, I think it's 6 siblings, and 3 of them were ready to sell, and the other 3 were kind of like, oh no, we don't want to sell it or whatnot. But those other 3 didn't pay a single thing. It was somebody from the side that wants to sell that was handling the taxes, all the expenses on the house. So COVID hit, slowed things down a bit, and it pretty much tacked on another 6 months onto this petition suit. Petition suits typically take about 6 to 12 months for whatever reason, but the courthouses were backed up. Took us forever to just get everything done. So I guess let me try to explain to you guys what else happens in the middle of the petition suit. So what happens is the attorney sends out documents to the family that has interest in selling, and to the family that doesn't have interest in selling. It just sends out a document to everybody. Okay, so if nobody's interested, if people aren't interested in selling, they'll respond to that document, right? If they don't respond, they make another attempt at maybe dropping something in a newspaper, some type of ad saying, hey, if you own this property, please respond to this ad, you know, with a party has interest in selling it. So if you know who owns it, or if you own it, please respond to this ad. And they just make so many attempts to reach out to people. And then we have the court date, right? So when that court date comes, whoever shows up, they get to plea. You know, they get to make their argument as to why or why not this house should be sold. Okay, so in this case, I'm pretty much sure it's a fact that this is a lock. What's so significant about this property to me is that I went to school. I graduated from college right down the street from this property, and it's in a neighborhood that's sought out. You know, it's well sought out neighborhood. Numbers are crazy in this neighborhood. I kind of want to show you guys a property behind me. So that property right there, that one right there. When I had got this under contract, right, to sign it, I'm not gonna discuss numbers just yet. I'm not gonna give you guys numbers on this one just yet. I'll make another video, I guess in the next few weeks, or you know, after we complete the petition suit, after we have our court date or whatnot. I'll create another video specifically about this property. But we are gonna close on this cash, because when you do petition suit, you have to buy the property cash. Like, you can't assign it or anything. You have to bring the cash and close on it. All right, so that's how that typically ends. But back to this house across the street. The house across the street, I want to say they purchased it for about 150. They purchased it for about 150,000 or whatnot, and it was under construction for a while, right? So thank God for this petition suit, because once the construction was over with, they then sold that property for a lot, right? For a whole lot. And that helps us out, because it's the same square footage, pretty much the same bedrooms, whatnot, and we almost have a corner lot. Granted, there's a restaurant next door, but I don't think that'll affect us in any way. I think this is a great deal. So we're gonna close on this. We're gonna fix it up, and then we're going to refinance, pull out that equity, well, not all of it, but a good amount of it, and we're gonna just do it over again. All right, so that's what we're gonna do with this property here. So again, I'll explain the petition suit to you guys down below, and kind of give you a better understanding of what it is. I'll also talk more about this deal another day, just to give you guys some real good information and the meat and potatoes of this deal, and how we got it, what exactly we went through, what we've been going through. It hasn't been like the most complicated deal, but I think now that we're coming to the light of the end of the tunnel, you know, the sky's the limit from here, right? So I'm gonna create another video for you guys to check out. I have some more videos coming up for you, because we have a whole bunch of other things going on. I wanted to touch base with you guys about a property that I did a few months back. It was a video that we dropped maybe a year ago. It was about a property where we were talking about a short sale. Well, guess what? We didn't do a short sale. We ended up doing something completely different. I also put the link to that short sale video down below if you haven't checked it out. It's my most viewed video so far. Thank you guys for the support. But make sure you like, share, and subscribe. It's Adonijah, and I look forward to talking with you guys in the near future. All right? Peace.